Hey, I'm back with another walkthrough, and today we'll be doing the hollow shell on TryHackMe. So this is I released this very late because it was a little hard, and we'll be doing exactly we'll be doing the full process here. So let's see. The category is web. They say it's medium, but it should actually come under hard because it was kind of confusing. It has lots of rabbit holes, so be careful while you're testing for other methods. And there are a few ways to do this, and let's start doing the room. So the machine's IP address is starting up. As soon as it starts up, we'll be ready. So let's read the briefing. You find it on the beach, pretty ordinary, the kind of thing nobody thinks to check. Slip something inside and hold it to your ear. The Byte Lotus beachfront lets guests personalize their in-room display by uploading a shell. So this looks basically we're supposed to slip past the portal's checkings, and the shell will answer with a shell of our own. So this involves remote code execution, sneak peek, and this is actually pretty much easy after you've done it once. So let's see. The attack box is still starting, but we can manually access it. I have the OpenVPN rig running here. So you can do two things. You can run your own virtual machine instead of having to use TryHackMe's attack box or Kali Linux web based. So you can use OpenVPN to use your own machines and your own resources, and that means that I can just directly access it from my browser here. Wait, it's supposed to be on a specific port. Oh wait, sorry, it was supposed to be on 5000 from last time. You'll discover it after an nmap scan. So you find this, and the attack box hasn't started yet. That one moment when it says that it's 100% loaded, but it doesn't load. Okay, and on inspecting, actually, let's just use view source. View source. Okay, and we find the default credentials: concierge and stay notice 2024. And we're just going to use those credentials. And there you go, we're in here. So let's read it. Wait, the attack box is started, so we're going to use that one. We'll just open Firefox in a terminal. So after running a basic nmap scan, you'll find out two ports, SSH and HTTP. SSH is not the intended entrance point, but 5000 is the port for which going to use for finding the flag. Okay, let's just access this page from there, and we'll just log in with the credentials we found. Okay, and the password. Sid 2024, and we're in. So this looks like a zip slip. We're supposed to upload a .zip pack, and basically there is going to be an automation hook which is going to apply those. But it's actually kind of false because it doesn't automate and actually run it. So this is not the intended path, and if you check sources and manually inspect, you will find out that that's not actually what you're supposed to do. That was actually one rabbit hole which I fell down, and it did not go well. It just took up a lot of my time. So what you're supposed to do is, like, none of these will work because you're supposed to just zip this into shell.json. So this is just for testing what's happening there. Okay, so we're going to test for zip slip when it like actually traverses the path. For example, we keep dot dot slash proof.css, meaning that we can directly access it from the static path. So that is how you do it. basically what it's going to do is it's going to traverse back into the directory. For example, it's here in the web service directory, but we're going to make it move back into the host directory slash static and make it render from there. Okay, so credit to Jalil Ayed for the code here. This was actually pretty hard, and you can find his GitHub repository for this code. Okay, so we're just going to, this is a Python script. We're just going to go over to our terminal, l.py. Okay, so basically what this does is it imports JSON, a zip file. We'll change the, actually we'll leave that thing alone. Okay, and it basically zips .css. Since we can't manually enter file paths involving ../../, this is one of the easiest methods to do it. Okay, why enter? Okay, we're going to just execute it, python 3 l.py, and it's going to create a zip. We're going to upload it here and check for zip slip. Okay, you're going to have to navigate onto root if you're in the attack box. I'm not using the Kali Linux because most of the times attack box is better compatible for this task. Okay, and this one is stored at shells slash this directory. But when you try to manually query it, it returns a 404 because obviously we're not naming the files inside it. Shell.json is the file we're looking for, and it's the zip slip proof. But before that, the path we tried to inject it. So if you look at the code here, we tried to inject it into this static directory, which you find on enumeration using GoBuster or derb. So we'll just query the static path. Okay, slash proof.css. Wait, zip slip proof. I forgot the file name. Zip slip. And there you go. We have confirmed our zip slip. So what we're going to do is next we're going to insert a file that is going to okay, so let's see, we have shell.json and the css file. We're having to, if we call it, we find this code, and now we're going to use app.py, which is going to replace the app. So this is a similar replacement app. Okay, it's basically going to give us an endpoint slash cmd question mark, and we can use this to either get a reverse shell or directly just use it to upload a file and all. Okay, first let's just use the code. So it's going to basically give us the endpoint here. Warning, if you use it incorrectly, it's going to crash out the entire lab machine. The last time I tried to do it, I crashed the lab machines 3 times, so be careful while you're trying to do it. p.py. The thing with short file names is they're easy to start executing. And we're just going to browse the app. Wait. This is what I was not supposed to do. Where is the shell.json again? Cat p.py. Uh, sure, that's much better. Okay. Last time because we were using the same file names which crashed the server. And if we hold it to the rooms here, now we're going to have to make it restart the whole service. Okay, because you uploading it rewrote the app.py, but the existing workers have it in the memory like the RAM. So using a slow request, we're going to have to send a like really slow request on purpose. Okay, using this we're going to create a slow.bin, and using that slow.bin we're going to send a request using curl. And if we use this, we'll need to update the IP here. It's from the old machines. Let's see, 10.112.95.13. Okay, and if we use this one, press enter a couple of times. Wait, that command wasn't right. I think it's the indenting. Okay, so that one was working. We're just going to use our IP address here. 2.95.13. Are we using the wrong path? 95. Wait, that's the attacker IP. Sorry, I got confused back there. 185.69, and it's intentionally. So let me just review what's happening here. We're intentionally making it limit the rate to 1k. So the bin we created was 100k. So it's going to take it 100 seconds. But we kept the max time as 50. So the Gunicon service will think that this worker is not working properly, like it's stale basically, and it will kill the process. Meaning it will load the new app.py that we're trying to overwrite. Basically a web shell. It will overwrite the app.py, which is our web shell, and make sure that we get a web shell on from our browser, or we can manually use curl for the commands. So you can get reverse shell for a bit more comfortable terminal, or you can just directly use the web shell to query the flag and get the room over. Uh, Meanwhile, we're going to get CyberChef ready because we'll need to use it. CyberChef. Okay, we're going to use from URL encode, and we're just going to encode the command cat /star/star/ flag.txt. Okay, we're going to copy this command. Actually, first we'll try using ls. Wait, the worker wasn't. Yes, it timed out. So sometimes it's going to return a 404 cmd question mark x equals to ls. Okay, and there you go. We have a confirmed web shell. We're just going to use cd dot dot. So we're just going to keep reloading it. Sometimes it shows not found, sometimes it runs the command. So you just keep rerunning it and it works. We're going to use ls now. We haven't gone out of the. How strange. Cd dot dot. So sometimes you get yes. So we're running as a room service. We're going to have to escalate our privileges first. Okay, and we'll run the command ls now. We're still in the app.py. So we'll try to look for the flag. And there you go. We could have directly queried the flag. That was my mistake. And we have the flag. And that is exactly how you perform a zip slip to hack into the room, the hollow shell. And today we have another room coming up at 9:45 IST here. I hope you're enjoying all my walkthroughs today. You can view my LinkedIn profile too. I'll keep the link in the description. And we've completed the rooms in the Hacker Holidays 2026 to date. Let's just check our progress once and see what room we're going to do today. So we've finished these many rooms. We're really deep into the challenge. Wait, why is it showing not finished? I've finished Infinity Pool, it's just not showing it yet. Okay, so we've completed all of these rooms. Today we have After Hours, and then it's just two more challenges. We have finished the Hacker Holidays after that. So look out for my walkthrough After Hours in my YouTube channel. And I hope you enjoyed my walkthroughs. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel for